Hello and welcome to Tarotspeaks. This is your April 2018 self-love reading for Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius. We'll be looking at your overall energies for the month in terms of self-love, your thoughts, your communications, your heart space, what you're drawing into yourself, what you're showing the world, what may be holding you back during this time, and what will help you move forward. Moving forward. In terms of your overall energies, we have elevation. You are making a conscious decision to raise your vibration of love. With the elevation card, Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius may be raising their standards, raising their standards in terms of themselves, in terms of the people around them, the environments they put themselves in, and this is creating some changes around them. In terms of your thoughts, we have spontaneity. You move beyond the constraints of mind and freely, lovingly embrace new situations. So this sudden change, this new sense of raising your standards, elevating yourself, may come suddenly to you, to your thoughts, to your mind. How you can change things and how you can raise the vibration in your situations that you are involved in. In terms of evolution, in terms of your communication, we have evolution. You realize that obstacles are merely lessons on your path to love. So you may have learned some things during these past few years, few months, that really made you change your point of view in terms of yourself and your self-love and your actions that you're taking towards certain individuals, certain situations, and really trying to evolve and come out of old situations. In terms of that, we have, or in terms of your heart space, we have the past. Through the power of love, you release stagnant situations or energy in order to transform your heart space. So, like I said, letting go of some situations, people, places, things, raising your standards so that the things that come towards you are more geared towards your sense of self-love. In terms of your heart, your what you're bringing into yourself, we have individuality. You leave your unique stamp of love on everything you do. So, in terms of elevation, raising your standards, that seems to be the main topic here. Raising your standards in love, raising your standards in friendships, raising your standards at work. And these changes bring towards you a new sense of yourself, a new sense of who you've been versus where you want to go and who you want to be. And being able to, like the card says, put your own stamp or put your own self into the work that you do, into the things that you do, so that people recognize your unique self. In terms of what you're showing the world, we have expression. You are ready to manifest your thoughts and transform them into acts of love. So, like I said, releasing past issues, situations, or people may happen spontaneously because you are changing. And I've said in multiple videos, sometimes we grow out of certain situations, certain activities, growing out of certain friendships, growing out of certain relationships, and we want to change, we want to upgrade, we want to elevate ourselves to a place of, a higher standard in terms of self-love. So, what may be holding you back this month? We have unity. You understand that the love shared with another is amplified and has a ripple effect across the universe. So you understand right now, or you're understanding or beginning to understand, that lower vibrational people, lower vibrational situations, things that are not good for us, we need to release in order to have a better flow. And like I said, in terms of raising your standards, you're understanding who you want to mesh with, who you want to come together and have that sense of love and camaraderie with, and who needs to be released or let go of in order to be able to fully be yourself. And so that the people that you do draw into yourself are also comfortable with who they are, and that the people you draw towards yourself, being that you are able to now let go of some past ideas, some past things, some past thoughts, some past people, you're able to, transform situations so that it works better for you. And what will help you move forward, we have discernment. You are developing the skill to distinguish love from fear and truth from illusion. So we're no longer stuck in this illusion of what we can't do, where we can't go. When we're raising our standards, we're not in a mind space anymore of lack. And we may have some epiphanies in regards to where we have been in that state of lack or feeling that sense of lack, and who needs to be removed from us so we can feel that abundance and feel that wealth within ourselves. This is a self-love reading. So we're talking about how we have to raise our standards in love and how we deal with another person, how that person deals with us. Is it bringing us empowerment? Is it bringing us to a new sense of ourselves where we can be creative, we can be ourselves, we can, express ourselves in the way we need to, and everyone gets along? This is about reciprocity, being able to discern who stays, who goes, what to do, what next steps to take. And releasing the past from our heart space allows us to do that, because now we're no longer stuck in that negative mode of loss and what we don't have. So when we're raising our standards during this month, we are raising our standards and understanding that it's time for change, communicating that change to other people as well as within ourselves, so that we create the environment in which we want to, or which we will be able to manifest the things that we want. So, elevation, raising our standards, raising our vibration, being conscious of our decisions, being conscious of the choices we make in terms of what direction to go, who to involve in our situations, what opportunities to take, and what opportunities to let go of. So with unconditional love and guidance, I'm going to pick one card for Leo, one card for Aries, one card for Sagittarius, with unconditional love and guidance from the Chakra Oracle card, so we can get an understanding of what each particular sign needs to focus on this month, or what issues may come up during this month in which we have to elevate ourselves either from them or elevate our way of thinking in terms of it. So with unconditional love and guidance for Leo for the month of April, for self-love, how we can love ourselves better, Leo, for April 2018, we have confusion. So during this time, or the month of April, you may face some confusion. You may find yourself in a place where you're being guided to situations, or guided in situations where there's a lot of confusion, there's a lot going on, but we're trying to raise our vibration. So we're understanding, Leo, that there are some things that we're going to have to let go of, some people, some places, some things that cause that confusion. But the confusion card is saying that you are being guided during this time through the confusion, understanding that if you have to let people go or situations go, that there's always something waiting for you in the wings. There's something new that will come towards you once you let go of the old way of thinking, the old way of being, the old way of doing things. So with unconditional love and guidance for Aries for the month of April 2018, for self-love for the month of April 2018, for Aries, we have instinct. So You're being asked to look towards the future, not the past. Let go of the future. Understand that you're going to a better place. You're going to be raising your standards. So even if you think you're in a situation now in which, this is the perfect situation, the instinct card is telling you to look towards the future and know that there is something better. There is something coming towards you, and you are actually going towards a better place. Like I said, if you have to let go of something of the past, Aries, use your instincts as to who to let in with discernment. Use your instincts as to who to let in, who to let go of, what situations to move towards, and what situations to move away from. So, in terms of Sagittarius for the month of April 2018, for self love with unconditional love and guidance for Sagittarius for the month of April 2018, unconditional love and guidance for self love, we have victim. So, Sagittarius, we're being guided that, or what we're being reminded of is that things take time to grow. Things take time to manifest into what you want, and you're going to have to use your discernment as to what needs to grow, what's been stagnant in your life, what will change, or how you will change things. But understand you are not a victim in a situation. Understanding that, like I said before, things take time to change and to manifest. And although we have spontaneity here, you may spontaneously realize that these changes that are happening are bringing you to a sense of elevation, are bringing you to a sense of evolution, where you are realizing that the path you are on, or the path that you may have been pondering about going on, may not even be the right path for you, and that maybe you should be contemplating on how you can raise your standards in love, how you can raise your standards for your self-love, how you can nurture and pamper yourself as you go through this growth period, as things begin to change. Understand the newness that is involved with change and being ready and prepared for the changes ahead. So at the bottom of the deck, we have, for all three signs, perception. So we're changing our perception of situations. We're changing how we see things, closing the door on the past and seeing the beautifulness of the future ahead. And this is not only an elevation in terms of standards, this is an elevation in terms of your environment, maybe your workplace, bringing things to, or being promoted, or changing how you view this environment around you will also bring you a sense of elevation, because you will understand that things maybe aren't so bad where you are right now, and that you just need to close the door on the past to cut out any confusion, to cut out any feelings of being victimized, and to use your instincts in knowing that moving forward, we must not look back. We must continue to power forward. We must continue to stand in our truth. And this is a way that we show ourselves that love and express that self-love by being our unique selves moving forward. So I hope these messages were helpful to you. Please like, share, and subscribe. Comment below. Let me know how these videos are resonating for you. And my information is in the description box if you like. Thank you so much for watching.